And welcome everyone to the hallowed hardwoods of Yost Center. Rusty Witcher alongside Jasmine Pankratz. We had a couple technical difficulties, but we are off and running here for the first basketball game of this season. Bethel College JV in town, and we are scoreless, a minute and a half in. We're glad you guys are with us. And the Larks with possession. Connor Atkinson on the far side. Reva Smith just came in the game. Reva launches a three, crawls off, rebound pulled down. Kara Horton, stick back on the way, foul, and we'll see a travel whistle before the shot. So the turnover gives the ball to the Threshers. Glad you guys are here joining us on the broadcast. There are two ways to contact us. We'll get to those in the first timeout when we have a chance. We want to hear from you guys. Kylie Shun for the Threshers. On top, Gabby Smith. Smith working on the far side, gives off Mallory Case. Case looks down low, back on top. The Threshers work the ball around. Carly Schrader, she'll pull the trigger from way downtown. Off the glass, rebound Kara Horton. Kara gives off to Connor. Here come the Larks. 7:58 to go. First quarter here in this women's basketball game. No score here from Yost Center. Connor nearly had her pocket pick loose on the floor, and we're going to have a tie-up in the possession arrow. We'll go to the Larks. As we are up and running, Connor will bring it in for the Larks. Connor, a 5'5" freshman from Hutch, just over to the west of us. On top, Shea Hedrick. Shea backs out Reva. She's not shy. She'll try the three. That one's a little short. Rebound pulled down by Sierra McKinney. McKinney handing off to Smith. Here come the Threshers working right to left. And a foul charge to Connor Atkinson. We think we're up and running, Jazz. I think so, right?
Yeah.
All right, great. There are two ways to contact us. We want to hear from you guys, whether you're a fan of the Threshers or a fan of the Larks. All season long, these are the two great ways to contact us as the Threshers with the basketball. Poked away, reeled in, Gabby Smith for Bethel. On the far side, taken away. That's Carissa Slaybach. Carissa off to the races, trying to go coast to coast, all the way in, off the glass. Left is short. Rebound, Reva off the glass, up and in. And Reva has the first basket of the season for the Larks at the 7:12 mark of our first quarter. Full court pressure being applied by the Larks. Nearly turn it over. Smith all the way down. Wild runner, lost it going up, taken in by Carissa. Loose on the floor, and a foul's going to be charged to the Threshers. 6:58 to go, and the foul is whistled against Kylie Shun. Kylie picks up her first personal foul. Wholesale substitutions for the Threshers. Pineda, Padro, Schrog, and one other snuck in for the Larks. Alina Cook in the game. As we are off and running, 6:50 to go in our first quarter here. Women's college basketball from Yost Center. Reva near side to Connor. Connor eyed the three, changed her mind, and she'll work here on the near side wing. Connor back out on top, 9 on the shot clock for the Larks. Driving down Reva. Kicks it down on the far side. Alina Cook step in. Wild jumper off the way. Rebound pulled down by Schrog. Here come the Threshers working right to left. Could be a case of early game jitters here, Jasmine. Neither team can find the basket. Padro with it on top now. To Schrader. Schrader trying to drive. Runner off the glass. In and out. Rebound fought for. Tie up, and a foul's going to be charged here to the Larks. And Reva picks up her first personal foul. Second team foul here for the Larks at the 6:04 mark. Larks leading 2-0 as we are off and running. And Jasmine got the scoreboard up on the screen. We're ready to go. We've got early season. Everything's got early season jitters tonight, right?
That's right.
At the free throw stripe. The free throw up and good for Michelle Schrog. And Bethel's on the scoreboard. A second chance coming at the charity line. Schrog, a 5'9" sophomore from Mound Ridge. Free throw, in and out, rebound, Carissa Slayball. Near side, Connor Atkinson. Connor fires a three off the rim. Short. Connor fighting for the loose ball on the floor. Reeled in. Kara Horton has it. Slides to her knees. Backs out to Carissa. Here come the Larks again. Larks reset. Fresh 30. Alina Cook handling the point for the Larks. Looking to drive. Cook. Near side, Connor. Eyed the three. Lost it on her hip. Gets it back. High post, Carissa. Carissa turns to her left. Little ball fake from inside the paint. That one cannot roll in. And somebody's going to have to call maintenance to get these lids off this basket. We played 4.5 minutes. Larks in front 2-1. A three from straight away is up and is good for Padro. And Bethel now has a 4-2 lead. 5:13 to play, first quarter. Cook with it here on the near side. Skips it over, Connor Atkinson. Connor from way downtown. She shot that from near Hutch. That one's a little long. Rebound pulled in by Schrader. Schrader tosses it away on the far side. And checking to the game for the Larks, Natanya Harrison. Shea Hedrick back in. As we've played under 5 minutes, and it's 4-2. They're resetting the shot clock. Checking the game for Bethel. Mallory Case makes her return to the lineup. Jasmine, we were talking a little bit before this about KCAC JVs, and of course our opportunity now is gone. We'll speak more about that as the game goes on. Case, a little jumper off the inbounds play. Rebound, loose on the floor. Shea Hedrick had it taken away by Bethel. Off of Bethel, and we'll check that off of the Larks, and we'll stay with the Threshers. Riley Schmieder trying to get the ball in, and does. Finding Schrog, back to Schmieder. She'll pull the trigger. Her jumper short. Rebound pulled down by Natanya Harrison. And Natanya giving off. Here come the Larks working left to right. 4:40 to go. First quarter jumper in transition. Missing. Rebound pulled down by the Threshers. Stolen away by Alina Cook off the glass. Too strong. Rebound, Kara Horton. Her offensive rebound will not go. A foul is whistled. And we'll see the first free throws being shot of the Riley Schmader picking up the foul, and we'll see the first free throws being shot of the season for the Larks by Kara Horton. Free throw crawling off. 2 ways to contact us here at the broadcast table. We want to hear from you guys. The first is send us a text. Grab your phone, send us a text, 620-217-1465. Again, 620-217-1465. Or you can send us an email as Kara knocks the free throw down. Simply, you're already watching on your computer. Open up a browser. Send us an email. GoLarks@Heston.edu. GoLarks@Heston.edu. We'd like to hear from you, whether you're a fan of the Larks, a fan of the Threshers. Let us know who you are, who you're watching. Questions, comments, feedback. Full court pressure. Larks turn the ball over, force the turnover. Cannot cash in. And that one is off of Padro's foot and out of bounds. 4:18 to go. Larks trail by a point. They have the basketball. Shea Hedrick with it. Far side, Alina Cook. Alina thought about it. And the shot clock wasn't running. As we thought, we're going to iron out some jitters as we go, right, Jasmine?
Hopefully.
You know, we mentioned you never know what to expect with a KCAC JV.
Yeah, when you play a KCAC JV, you never know what they'll bring. Bethel's playing a couple of juniors tonight that will see a lot of playing time.
They reset the shot clock to give it 26. That one's off of the Threshers. It'll stay with the Larks. 4:10 to go. Larks trailing by a point. 4-3. Again, we would like to hear from you guys. 620-217-1465. Or email us at golarks@heston.edu. As turning the corner, Alina Cook on the far side. Whitney Green missing from down low. And out of bounds, Bethel stepped on the end line. Connor Atkinson making her return to the lineup for the Larks. Here with 3:57 to go in the opening quarter. Larks are coached by Jeff Jacobs. It's Jeff's first year as a Lark head man. And they've got a small team, Jasmine, in terms of height. Carissa Slayball, jumper on the way, in and out, rebound, tipped around, pulled down by the Threshers. Pineda with it, she'll bring the ball the other way. Pineda on the far side to Padro. High post, Shrog jumper from 15. Rebound, pulled down, Threshers, stick back too far underneath. Loose ball in traffic, stripped away, and a foul is going to be charged to Carissa. Little guilty of the reach-in. And Kara Horton will come back in. That's a third team foul on the Larks.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are struggling to score here at the beginning. But one thing to remember is that Heston is a young team. They only have one returner, so scoring will have to come from somewhere.
Kara Horton checks back in as the free throw is missed by Case. Second chance at the line coming up. You make a great point. One returner, Tina Schmidt, and to be fair, Tina did not see the court a lot last year.
She didn't see it a lot during preseason either. She was out with mono.
Free throw missing, double dribble charge to Whitney, and the Larks turn the ball over. So we've played almost 7 minutes here, 6.5 gone, 3:33 to go, first quarter. As that one kicks it back on top, driving on the far side. That one stripped away, Connor Atkinson the other way. Connor racing with it all the way down. In traffic, lays it off the glass with the left hand, too strong. Rebound tipped around, reeled in. Jumper by Whitney, in and out. And a foul whistle away from the basketball as we've got a first text message of our game, Jasmine, saying, hey, thank you for the coverage of our game from a Bethel mom in Iowa. And you pronounced my daughter's name correctly, Riley Schmieder. That doesn't happen a lot. So glad you guys are tuning in from Iowa. As I got a message from soccer player Zach Stoffer saying this is the most fun season to be a part of, in the gym anyway. That one stripped away. Runner cannot cash in. Horton has it stripped away. And a foul whistle on the loose ball, and that will be charged to Mallory Case. And Case picks up her second personal foul. Her first personal foul, rather. As a wholesale group of Threshers comes in, and I'm not sure what you'd call a group of Threshers.
I'm not sure either.
Larks have it. Connor Atkinson bring the ball up the floor. Giving off Kara Horton. Kara crossing that half-court stripe. High post, Carissa. Carissa steps back. Now she'll drive down. Has her pocket pick. Gets a back. Carissa in traffic off the glass. In and out. Neither team shooting. The shooting frigid. The baseball pass ahead. Torn it down by Sierra McKinney. McKinney kicks it back out to Gabby Smith. Threshers throw it away down low. Connor Atkinson back the other way. No look pass. Tipped away. And it will be Lark basketball. With 2:35 to go in the quarter and checking in the game for the Larks is Sabe Hardeman. Sabe to bring it in. Giving it to Connor. Connor stepping down. Back to Carissa. Carissa dials up from deep. That shot is short. Rebound tipped around. Kylie Shun the other way for the Threshers. Kylie Shun ahead here on the near side. Finding Padron. A foul whistled on the Larks of the 2:21 mark. Said picks up her first personal foul. And Pineda at the free throw line to shoot two. That's a difference that you see in women's college basketball, Jasmine. On the fifth foul in the quarter, it's a double bonus two-shot foul.
I did not know that.
Free throw crawling off for Case. Second chance coming. Second free throw coming up. That free throw off the mark. And the rebound pulled down, and a foul is whistled on Bethel.
Yeah, they're fouling almost more than they're scoring at this point.
Absolutely right. There's 19 fouls and 7 total points. So next foul on Bethel, Hessen will shoot 2. Connor Atkinson breaks the barrier on the far side. As in traffic down low, Kara Horton too far underneath. She's fouled, and Kara will shoot 2. So Jasmine with 2:05 to go in our first quarter. We're going to see some free throws shot from this point on. Kylie Shun picks up her second personal foul. The Remington High School graduate. I happen to know her. She happens to be my second cousin.
Oh.
Free throw for Kara. Rattles around and drops home. Second chance at the charity line for Kara. Second free throw for Kara is up, and it is good. Larks lead 5-4, 2:05 to go, first quarter here from Yost Center.
Oh, thanks.
Pressure down the other way. That ball loose, stripped away. Save has it. Here come the Larks. Far side Connor. She dials them from deep. Her 3 off the side of the rim. A rebound tracked down by the Threshers. And Gabby Smith will set this offense up. Connor Atkinson gets an easy steal. Connor off to the races, trying to go coast to coast all the way in with the right hand, and Connor lays it in. And now the Larks in front, 7-4, and a timeout taken by the Threshers. 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here this time for 30 seconds and talk a little bit about the Larks. So we'll wait till we'll wait till a minute. So Jasmine, this is the first game for the Larks. It's a new season. We talked a little bit about this during the scrimmage. Lots of new faces, a brand new coaching staff. It's going to be an interesting season.
Yeah, it is. I talked to a freshman, Carissa Slaybach, before the game, and she said the biggest thing they'll have to focus on is communication. She said if they do that, they should be fine. Communication is key. Making some adjustments they have to play with the shot clock, and with a whole team of pretty much freshmen, it's a new deal when you have 30 seconds in which you have to shoot. Yeah, it really is. It's a lot harder than people would think it'd be.
1:34 to go. Larks in front by a field goal, 7-4. Minute and a half to go, first quarter. Jumper on the way, off the glass, up and good for Carly Schrader. Threshers trail by 1, 7-6. Connor to answer back, a 3 on the way, too strong. Connor not shy to fire that 3. That's one thing Jeff Jacobs said, his team can shoot. That one too short there the other way by Padro. Loose on the floor, and the tie-up. This will go to the Threshers on the alternating possession arrow. A minute to go here in our first quarter. This was a change they made last year in women's college basketball. They play 4 10-minute quarters. On the far side. Padro has it taken away. Connor Atkinson. Connor stepping down. Runner floats in there for Connor. And Connor now the leading scorer for the Larks with 4 points. Larks by 3, 9-6. 35 seconds to go, first quarter. Padro the other way. Pull up from 12. Short rebound. Tipped around. Reeled in by the Threshers. Ahead to Schmieder back out. Now the shot rebounded by Schmieder. Schmieder all the way in, off the glass, short, rebound tipped, out of bounds. Will stay with the Threshers with 15.7 seconds to go. Reva Smith checks in. There's 15.7 left. 15.7. Refs with some first-time jitters, too, wondering why we couldn't get 30 seconds back up on the shot clock. Well, it's automatically dead under 30. There's 15.7 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball loose, tipped around, clock rolling down. Bethel with the basketball. Fight for it, loose in a timeout taken, or jump ball called. And the possession will go to the Larks with 9.7 seconds to go in this very low-scoring first quarter.
It is surprisingly low-scoring.
Alina Cook all the way in off of a Bethel player out of bounds with 2.8 seconds to go. As Tanya to bring it in from the baseline on our right. Looking to Riva. Riva catch, shoot, three, short, and that will do it. At the end of the first quarter, your Larks 9, the Threshers 6. Back after this here on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. While we were in the timeout, I did get an email here from Gladys Harrison saying, "Go Larks." I'm Tanya Harrison's mom watching the game online here in Omaha, Nebraska. So glad she's along for the ride. You guys can email us, golarks@hesston.edu, or send us a text at 620-217-1465. Either way, you're a fan of the Larks, fan of the Threshers. We would love to hear from you. As we kick off the basketball season, Jasmine and I, we're in hit for the long haul, aren't we?
That's right. There's a lot of home games this season.
There are a lot of home games. Larks will be back in action. The Lark women team will be back in action. In fact, Monday night at 7 o'clock, they'll host Lamar Community College, followed by Tuesday night, a game against Sterling College's JV, and then the men will be in action on Thursday the 10th. They also play on the road this weekend.
Yeah, I heard that.
Runner off the glass, missing, rebounder. That was partially blocked, rather. Here come the Larks. Shea Hedrick with it the other way. Shea crossing over, driving, pull-up jumper from the elbow, misses, rebound, and out of bounds. No one touched it. It will be Thresher basketball. 9:40 to go in our first half, or our second quarter, whichever you prefer. I don't know. I still think I'm kind of a fan of halves, Jasmine.
I think I am too.
9:37 to go. Ahead, the Threshers break the pressure. All the way underneath is Michelle Schrog. She lays it up and in.
They push that ball down the floor quickly.
Schrog gives the Threshers a 1-point disadvantage. Down low, Shea Hedrick nicely ran by the Larks. Can't cash in. Kara Horton, offensive rebound, too far underneath. Tipped around, fight for the loose ball. Out of bounds will be Hesston basketball. With 9:11 to go in our second quarter. Three by Riva, partially blocked. Carissa there trying to clean it up. Foul is whistled. All right, hey, Eric Sarno tuning in and say, sounds great, scoreboard looks solid, voice is clear and smooth. That's all you, Jasmine. Nice work. Carissa at the free throw stripe to shoot her first free throws of the season. The first one is nothing but the bottom of the net. Connor Atkinson checks back in for Riva Smith. And another free throw upcoming for the freshman. Carissa from Newton. That free throw crawls off, rebound tipped around. Sierra McKinney pulls it down. Here come the Threshers. Gabby Smith ahead to Mallory Case. Case backs out McKinney, calling the offense. Over on the far side, finding Schrader. Schrader backs out to Smith. Threshers reset. Schrader with it. High post Schrog. Schrog eyed the three. She'll drive down. Picks up her dribble, kicks it back out. A three ball on the way, off the mark, rebound pulled down by the Threshers. Stick back up there and in as Carly Schrader weaves her way to two, and it's tied at 10. 8:33 to go in our second quarter. Alina giving to Shea. Shea on the far side to Carissa. Back to Connor. Connor dials up from deep. Connor not shy. Rebound. Shea turnaround jumper in and out. Rebound pulled down by the Threshers. Here comes Bethel the other way. 8:14 to play first half. Runner out of control. Foul's going to be charged to the Larks. I think Connor's going to be picking up her second personal foul. And Connor does, and that'll bring in Whitney Green.
Second personal, team's first.
As Gabby Smith at the free throw stripe to shoot two. Free throw, too strong by Smith. Connor picks up her second personal foul. Team fouls even at one apiece for the quarter. They do reset at the quarter, for those of you who are not familiar with women's college basketball.
34 on the base.
Second free throw on the way. That free throw crawls around and drops home for Gabby Smith. And Bethel in front, 11-10. 8:09 to go. Smith picks Alina Cook's pocket in the backcourt. Sierra McKinney pulls it up. Gives it back to Gabby Smith. Threshers reset near side. As Schrader with it, works it on the far side. Smith down low. Jumper on the way, off the glass, up and good for Mallory Case. And Bethel now leads 13-10. 7:45 to play in our second quarter. Krista Slave on the far side. That's tipped away over to some gentlemen who are in the crowd in full body paint. That's dedication. Timeout taken by the Larks. They want to talk things over for 30 seconds. We'll take it along with them. Bethel 13, Heston 10. Back after this.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Heston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Heston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Giga Maggies.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 13-10, Larks trail by 3. 7:33 to go in this very low-scoring game. Jumper on the way by Alina. Alina missing. The rebound pulled down by the Threshers. Larks can't buy a basket, Jasmine. Down low, Sierra McKinney, and a foul is whistled on Kara Horton. Kara got a little bit aggressive down low, trying to go around, and Kara picks up her first personal foul. Remember, there are two ways to contact us right here at the broadcast table. Send us a text. Send us an email. As Larks, the Threshers with it here on the near side. Turnaround jumper by Michelle Schrog. Missing rebound pulled down by Alina. Alina triple teamed in the backcourt ahead to Shea. Shea with it. Larks have numbers. 3-on-2 the other way. Carissa. Runner off the glass and rolls home. Carissa scores her first collegiate basket. 13-12. Larks trail by a point. As the Threshers trying to break the pressure on the far side and do. Bethel with it. Kicks it out. Gabby Smith. Gabby driving down. Kicks it back out. Work the ball around the perimeter. As trying to get by. Carly Schrader all the way in with the right hand. Too strong. Tipped around. Sierra McKinney's jumper rolling home. And McKinney knocks down the short range jumper. Bethel leads 15-12. 6:14 to go. Alina Cook on the far side. Alina trying to split defenders all the way down. Dishes to Shea. Shea, a little fadeaway. Jay misses. Rebound pulled down by the Threshers. Kara Horton, though, takes it away. Sticks it up and in. Kara says, not on my watch. And the Larks trail by a point. 5:54 to go in the second quarter. As Gabby Smith for the Threshers, far side, giving to Case. Case rolls it to McKinney, high post. Sierra McKinney shoveled her feet and commits the turnover. Jasmine, I got an email here. Thank you, Rusty, for the announcing. You do a great job. Thank you for announcing the players' names and telling us the scores periodically. I'm watching my granddaughter, Kylie Shun from Henderson, Nebraska. Arliss Herb Friesen. So good to have Arliss along with us. So we've had some Bethel fans email in. We've had some Heston fans emailing in, text in. Again, send us a text, 620-217-1465, or drop us a line, golarks@heston.edu. Reva off balance, sets herself, rolls the three, thought it was going to drop, crawls off. Larks continue to struggle from outside, cannot buy a bucket as the Threshers with it the other way. A three by Pineda misses, rebound pulled down by the Threshers. Padro with it, driving, and she'll step back. No one stopped Gabby Smith. She goes to the bucket, misses, rebound pulled down by Kara Horton, and a foul charge to Gabby Smith.
That was a cheap foul.
And I would bet that Gabby Smith would want that back if she could have it back.
Yeah.
4:58 to go. Threshers 15, Larks 14. Larks with the basketball. Chance to take the lead on this possession. Carissa runs the give and go perfectly. Reva the other way. Reva dishes down low. That ball's kicked. The shot clock will stay at 25. As kicked balls on the shot clock do not reset until it goes under 15. Carissa looking. Still looking, dishes down low. Whitney Green has it go right through her hands. She gets it back. Reva dumps it down to Carissa. Carissa, turnaround jumper, partially blocked. Kara Horton gets it loose. Stripped off of Bethel. Will stay with the Larks, 4:42, as Connor checks back in. Hey, guys, if you have nicknames for the Larks, we want to hear them. Send them to us at golarks@heston.edu or text them to us. We love nicknames, whether the players like them or not. Reva to bring it in. Down low to Kara. Kara backs her way down, floats it up, the basket good, and Kara Horton
That was a good move.
will head to the stripe, and with a chance for the first three-point play of the season, the old-fashioned way. Foul was charged to Sierra McKinney. McKinney picks up her first personal foul. Kara Horton's free throw, up and good. Kara completes the old-fashioned, the conventional three-point play. Larks by 2, 17-15, 4:35 to go. Smith with it for the Threshers. Just down the road, 6 miles to Bethel's campus. It's a short jaunt. Schrog trying to drive all the way in. Schrog with the wild scoop shot, missed. Rebound, Carissa. Carissa looking to push, goes behind her back. Nifty little dribbling there by Carissa. Ahead to Reva. Reva touches up. Shea Hedrick's jumper from 15 off the baseline. Corner misses, and the rebound pulled down. Shea pokes it away. Shea steals the left hand. Can't cash in. The basket woes continue for the Larks. Gabby Smith the other way for the Threshers. Lost it, and out of bounds. Gabby just lost it off of herself, Gabby Smith. And the ball back to the Larks.
Let's go!
17-15, our score. That ball poked away, and no-look pass was errant by the Larks. Jumper by the Threshers. They can't cash in. Connor Atkinson the other way. Connor bringing the ball back. Connor driving all the way. Looks out. Kicks out to Reva. Reva dials up from deep. That one crawls off. Larks cannot cash in from deep. Kara Horton draws a foul, and she will shoot two.
Yeah, that's one of the things they're relying on is just shoot that three from the outside, and they just can't hit it down.
Her first personal, team's third.
Foul charge to
To the line, shooting two.
Michelle Schrog. Free throw by Kara, up and good. Second chance coming for Kara.
How many points does she have, Rusty?
9 right now. Chance to get to double digits for the Larks and be the first Lark double-digit scorer for the season.
That's right.
It's a very young season. Free throw on the way up and good. Kara knocks it down. 10 now for Kara. 19-15. Larks by 4 with 3:37 to go. Pineda all the way in. Lost it. And the foul charge to Netanya, I believe. And Netanya picks up her first personal foul.
That's one for the Threshers, Abby Pineda.
So. Now they're talking something over who the foul was on.
It looked to me like her feet were set, but...
Oh, the foul was charged to Reva Smith.
Yeah.
I think Reva must have gotten a hand in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that they'll catch you in the college level of getting a little handsy.
Yeah, especially at the beginning of the season where they're super tight on it. By the end
Absolutely.
of the season, we'll see.
That's right. When we get into the region games, when it's a free-for-all down low, we'll see. Exactly right, Jasmine. Great point.
Those are the best, though.
Free throw by Pineda. It is up, and it is good. She makes good on 1 of 2. 19-16 the score. Larks in front by 3. 3:27 to go. Connor Atkinson the other way. Kicks it out. Netanya dials up a long 2. Missing rebound. Reva goes up, and I think they're going to catch Reva for putting her hands in the back. Reva whistled for her second personal foul. 14 foul, 3:16 to go here in our second quarter. Supper time hour winding down, so the students are rolling in here at Yost Center as Pineda dials up from 3, missing, and the rebound, Kara Horton. Kara giving off, Shea the other way. Here come the Larks. That one underthrown, picked off by Schrader for Bethel. The Threshers the other way. Schrader all the way in, the wild runner off the glass up and good. Schrader kisses it home. 6 for Carly Schrader, and it's a 1-point advantage for the Larks. Shea the other way. Shea driving, kicks out. Reva, she'll fire the 3. Her 3 rolls around, doesn't drop. Larks have yet to cash in from deep, and that's not for a lack of trying. 19-18 the score. Larks by a point. Threshers with a chance to take the lead on this possession. Carly Schrader here on the near side. Leading score for the Threshers with 6. Schrader giving back. Padro fires a 3, her 3. Rebound, Kylie Shun. Kylie goes to work down low. Too strong shot. Kylie had it poked away. Loose on the floor. Ball. Still a fight for it. And Padro got possession but rolled over, and that is a travel. Whitney Green and Alina Cook checking in the lineup for the Larks. .210 to go in our second quarter. Alina down low, overthrown. Kara was all alone.
Yeah, they're getting the sloppy with their passes. They got to make sure Bethel's fast. They're going to go get him.
19-18, the Larks by a point. Threshers with the basketball. A chance to take the lead right here on this possession for Sister School from just down the road. Threshers have it. Sierra McKinney is fouled by Kara Horton, and Kara picks up her second personal foul. And Carissa will come back in the lineup right away.
To the line for pressure, Sierra McKinney.
So Sierra McKinney at the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw by McKinney, up and good. Carissa checks back in the lineup. Free throw by McKinney, in and out. Fight for the loose ball, taken in by the Threshers. 19-19.
It almost looked like she was over her back right there. They could have called that.
Kylie Shun, the jumper for 15, rolls home for the junior. from Remington. 21-19, the Larks trail by 2. Full court pressure being applied by the Threshers. Natanya all the way, couldn't reel in the loose ball. That ball's still on the floor, picked up by the Threshers.
Passes just like that. They got to be sharp.
Got to be crisp with the passes. It's a great point, Jasmine. If you're not crisp, it's going the other way. Minute 10 to go. Smith for the Threshers with it. Smith giving to Schrader. Step back jumper misses. Rebound fought for. Tie up, and the possession arrow will go to the Larks. Schmieder checking the lineup. 57.6 seconds to go in our opening game of the season for the Larks. Carissa the other way. Carissa driving, had her pocket picked. Back here on the near side. Threshers with it. And that time a carry whistle by Mallory Case. With 45.1 seconds to go.
That's the 10-minute one.
As Alina weaving her way in, and an arm bar called on the Threshers. Mallory Case picks up her second personal foul. Third personal foul on Case. Check that. Alina Cook will be at the free throw stripe. Shoot 2. Free throw by Cook is up and good. Alina 5'5" guard from Gossel, Kansas. Second free throw up and good. 21-21 our score. .24 seconds to go. Schmieder with it, turns the corner. And she draws the foul. Natanya picks up her first personal foul. Riley Schmieder at the free throw line to shoot 2. Schmieder, a sophomore from Wellman, Iowa. Free throw. Off the heel. And a second chance coming. Fans still filing in here tonight, Jasmine.
That's right. I don't quite see all of them yet.
Schmieder's second free throw. Misses, rebound, tips. Schmieder gets it back. Tries to go up, lost it, gets it back. Schmieder has it swung another, gets it back a third time, and rolls it home. Riley Schmieder scores down low, and she'll shoot a free throw and a chance for the three-point play.
Pass was good by Riley Schmieder.
And Tanya Harrison picks up her second personal foul.
Hey, we need it, bro. Hey, 23. 23.
Free throw on the way is up and good. Schmieder knocks down the free throw. 3 points for Riley Schmieder. And that's what the difference is. 24-21. Larks trail by a field goal. 10 seconds on the clock. Near side, Alina Cook. Bethel in a 3-2 zone. Back to Connor. Connor not aware of the shot clock, or the clock winding down. Jumper off the glass, up and good to beat the shot, but beat the clock by Whitney Green. And we will go to halftime. Our halftime score right now, Bethel 24, Heston 23. Back after this with the start of the third quarter here on the Lark Network.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today. Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Hesston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Hesston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Hesston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric and well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Hesston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do, and that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Hesston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Hesston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Hesston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Hesston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Hesston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Hesston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Hesston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Hesston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Gig 'em Aggies.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do, and that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Hesston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Hesston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Hesston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Hesston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently at Hesston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Hesston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Hesston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Hesston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Giga Maggies.
At Hesston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living.
I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
I'm greater than bullying.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Hesston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves. There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Hesston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Hesston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
guys. This guy real guy also 16. I didn't lose. Well, and then they were like, yo, I'm not here, bro. Why are you cringing? Someone fell on the floor. Yeah, someone fell on the floor. And Leslie was 7 points for me. Oh, yeah. She went. I actually was not sure because I know I was. And she went, she switched from the TV. Yeah. Like, okay, that works. And welcome back here to our halftime. Jasmine, I'm going to give you the stats here in just a second. Neither team shooting well. That's put it on. Bethel shooting 22.5% for the game. The Larks just 15.7. Heston 0 for 14 from the three-point land. But you know the Larks, the looks are good looks. They're within the flow of the offense.
Yeah, they just can't knock it down.
And you might get that every once in a while with the first game jitters. And we're talking about that a little bit. This is the first game for the Larks, and probably the first game for the Bethel JV, too, as they're going through some growing pains as they go.
The scoreboard. Hey, can you put the scoreboard back up there?
As we're ironing out a couple things here. And off and running we are here as some full court pressure being applied by the Larks to start this off. 9:54 to go in the third quarter. Larks trail by a point. But so 19 seconds on the shot clock. A little bit slow there on the uptake. As everything's ironing out tonight. Threshers with the basketball, 9:44 to go. 10 on the shot clock. The jumper on the way, missing, rebound tipped around, pulled down by Mallory Case. The runner off the mark. And here come the Threshers. Larks underthrow the pass again. Jasmine, you mentioned that they have to be more crisp with their passes.
Yeah, they do.
As Case in trouble. Down low, Kylie Shunn up and good. And Kylie Shunn now with 4. And the 3-point lead at 26-23, 9:06 to go here in our third quarter. Whitney Green bounces it to Carissa Slabaugh. Carissa in trouble and a tie-up whistle. And this time the possession arrow will go to the Larks.
It looks like Bethel's coming out of that half already more aggressive.
Larks were 0 for 14, but like we said, the shots were within the flow of the offense. Carissa at the elbow. Kicks it back out, Connor Atkinson. Dumps it down, Kara Horton has it deflecting away by Sierra McKinney. And 10 on the shot, or 11 on the shot clock. With 8:50 to go on the game clock in the third quarter. Quick pass into Carissa with the right hand, kissing it home off the glass. Carissa now with 5, and it's 26-25, 8:43 to go. Stolen by the Larks. Connor Atkinson off the glass, up and in. Shea Hendricks with a full court pressure assist, and the Larks lead 27-26. As full court pressure by the Larks. Sierra McKinney breaking it. Threshers have numbers, 3-on-1, down low. Schrader has her shot blocked by Kara Horton. And a travel whistled against the Threshers. Turnover giving the ball to the Larks with 8:18 to go. As the Larks with a quick 4 points, they've taken a 1-point lead.
Whitney Green to bring the ball up the floor for the Larks. Again, we're taking text messages at 620-217-1465 or emails golarks@heston.edu. Either way, it gets you right here to the broadcast table, whether you're a fan of the Larks or a fan of the Threshers. We'd love to hear from you. 8:06 to go. The other way, driving down low. Schrader lost it loose on the floor off of Kara Horton. It will be Thresher basketball. Gabby Smith to bring it in for the Threshers. To Sierra McKinney. McKinney, jumper on the way, misses, rebound, tipped around, pulled down, and a rebound snagged by the Larks. Here comes Connor Atkinson. Connor driving all the way down, runner too strong off the heel, rebound tipped, fought for, out of bounds off of the Larks. Will be Thresher basketball.
Yeah, they're not a very tall team, so you have to find a body during rebounds. That'll be the key during the season.
A major key during the season.
Yeah.
27-26, 7:40 to go. Down low, Sierra McKinney twists her way to two. She's fouled, and she will shoot a free throw. And a chance to complete the three-point play. Definitely, I would say, Jazz, in the second half, we're seeing a little bit more flow.
Yeah.
Both ways. Free throw by McKinney misses. Rebound to Kara Horton. Here come the Larks. Ahead, Connor Atkinson. Connor eyes the three, dumps down Carissa Slaybaugh. Carissa has it stripped away, out of bounds off of the Threshers. It will stay with the Larks. And you made that point. I'm going to make it again. You have to be quick. You have to be crisp with your passes at the collegiate level. Otherwise, they're going to be right there. And there's evidence right there of a slightly floating pass that was batted out of bounds. Connor to bring it in again from the far sideline. Connor lobs it down. That's tipped away. Pulled in by...
That pass again.
That's absolutely right. Threshers have it. Mallory Case gives it back to Gabby Smith. 7:17 to play, third quarter. Larks trail by a point, 28-27. That ball taken away by the Larks. As the Larks return the favor on an errant pass, Connor Atkinson the other way. Connor wants to pull the trigger. She has her pocket picked. Stolen by Schrader. Carly Schrader all the way in, coast to coast, and scores off the glass. Bethel now with a three-point lead at 30-27. Carissa Slaybaugh here on the near side. Carissa driving down low, pull-up jumper from 12. Off the side of the rim, Kara Horton, offensive rebound, left is short. Loose on the floor. Threshers come away with it. They had a ton of bodies down low amongst the trees. And they come away with a loose ball.
Yeah, it seems like they're just struggling to make it inside the paint.
That ball tipped away. Off of the Threshers will be Lark basketball. Wholesale substitution. We don't know what a grouping of Threshers is. We'd love to hear what a grouping of Threshers is. We know what a group of Larks is. Do you know what a group of Larks is?
A flock?
An exaltation.
What?
That is the technical term for a group of Larks.
I would have never guessed that.
Well, now you know. 30-27. Riva stepping in the game. She'll fire the three. Splash down. Larks have their first three of the season. Riva Smith puts it in the book, and we're tied at 30. First three of the game. Larks at that point were 0 for 4 the season. So Larks have hit a three. 30-30 the other way. Bethel with it. Case to answer back her three, well off the mark. Offensive rebound up and in for Schmieder. Riley Schmieder scores down low. 5 now for Schmieder, and Bethel in front by 2, 32-30. Riva out on top. Bounces it back to Shea Hedrick. Shea to Riva. Riva from straight away again. Riva feeling it, and she puts it in the book again. Operator, can you hear me? Connection from long distance. 6 straight from Riva. She has 8, and the Larks by a point, 33-32.
It's good to see them knocking those down. That's what they're relying on.
That out-of-bounds Larks forced the turnover. Natanya Henderson checking back. Harrison, I'll get it right eventually, checks back in the lineup for the Larks. Check the email one more time. Send us an email, golarks@heston.edu, or send us a text, 620-217-1465. Getting a text from a Texas number, 4 3s right there, and some emojis, pictures, love it. Reva Smith on the far side. Stepping down, a jumper from the elbow, off the mark, rebound, tipped down, and a foul is going to be charged to Natanya for clearing a little bit of space. Natanya picks up her 3rd personal foul. As 33-32, our score. Pardo for 3 from straight away. Larks with the rebound. Alina Cook from deep in the corner, missing. Rebound pulled down by the Threshers. Schmieder working. Tossing on the far side, that's out of bounds, right over there to the Heston student section. Supper time's over. It's time to get here and support the Larks.
That's right.
4:34 to play. In our 3rd quarter, Larks with the lead. Back-to-back 3s by Reva Smith have given the Larks the lead. Alina hands off to the hot hand, Reva. Reva, high post, Kara Horton. Kara down low. Alina backing her way down. Muscles a shot up from too far underneath. Schmieder nearly lost it, gets it back, and she is fouled by Carissa. Carissa picks up her 2nd personal foul. You know, Jazz, you made that point of, in this day and age in collegiate basketball, you have to be you cannot do those little ticky-tack fouls. They will call it, like you said. We'll see if they call it now, later in the season when we're in the region.
That's right. You definitely got away with them in high school, but now, whole nother level.
Pardo tossing it back. Schrader, her 3 rattles home. Carly Schrader knocks a 3 down. And it's 35-33, 3:55 to play in our 3rd quarter. Larks trail by 2. Shea Hedrick working. Shea from just inside the arc, the long distance 2 misses. And rebound pulled down by Schrader. Schrader ahead to Pineda. Pineda all the way down, dishing to Schmieder, loose on the floor. Fight for it, and Schmieder rolled over, and that is a turnover. Not to be outdone, Schmieder does the volleyball roll back to her feet. I would sprain something trying that. 35-33. Cook with it here on the near side. Alina handing off to Reva. Reva, high post, Natanya. 15 for the Larks to shoot. Natanya working her way down, all the way in, runner up and good. Natanya muscles the shot up, scores off the glass, and we're tied at 35 with 3:08 to go.
Yeah, that was a good move on her.
Schmieder with it, high post. Schmieder spins, thought about the jumper, goes right by Natanya, got Natanya to leave her feet, kind of. Cardinal sin, don't leave your feet, and Schmieder makes Natanya pay. Bethel in front 37-35, 2:47 to go. Alina driving down, a foul whistle, got a text message here. So, getting a text message, go Larks from Salem, Oregon, the Schmitz. So we've heard from Texas, we've heard from Nebraska, we've heard from Iowa, we've heard from Kansas. Let's see if we can get international. That'd be fun.
Oh, that's the family of Tina Schmidt.
Yes.
Got it.
Seb checking in the lineup. As 2:42 to go. That one bouncing back. Carissa tracking it down at the half-court stripe. Handing off on the far side. Larks with the basketball. Schmieder picks the pocket of Sabe. Harder on the far side. Schmieder working her way through. Dumps it down low. Kylie Shunn draws a foul, and Kylie Shunn will shoot two.
Foul charge to Kara Horton. Kara picks up her third personal foul. Jasmine, we talked a little bit about this as Kylie Shunn at the stripe to shoot the free throws, but especially in college, you have to play defense with your feet and not your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, Heston's getting a little sloppy on that side with the fouls again.
Shunn left the free throw short. A second chance coming for the junior. Free throw on the way, and that one in and out. Rebound, Kara Horton tipped around. Carissa Slaybaugh controls it. Sab Hardiman with it here on the near side. Larks trail by 2, 37-35. Reva on the far side. Driving by Smith. Kicks it back out. Carissa, a long 2 on the way off the heel. Rebound saved by Smith on the far side, out of bounds. No, it will go to the Larks with 1:56 to go in our third quarter in what has been a lot better basketball in this half. Cook with it. Far side, Reva. Reva, she'll fire the three. She's feeling in and out. Rebound, Alina Cook. Alina has it tipped around loose on the floor. Reva comes up with it. Reva jumper on the way, in and out. Rebound pulled down. Alina has it taken away by the Threshers. Here comes Gabby Smith. Smith ahead on the far side. Pineda couldn't hang on to it. Tosses it away, and the turnover gives the ball back to the Larks with 1:36 to go here in our third quarter.
One thing I do admire, though, is when that ball's on the floor, all these girls,
they get after it, don't they?
They get after the ball.
Sab Hardiman with it here on the near side. Tosses that ball deflecting. Kylie Shunn comes away with it. Shunn racing all the way down. Kylie Shunn knifes her way to 2. Kylie Shunn now with 6 points for the Threshers. 39-35. Larks by 4. So the shot clock not running. So here's another aspect, Jasmine. The 10-second count has not reset. So there's 6 seconds for the Larks to get the ball across half court.
Didn't know that either.
Connor Atkinson bring the ball up the floor, has to get the ball across. Connor has it poked away, taken away. Mallory Case gives it up. That's loose on the floor, tracked down by Riley Schmieder. Schmieder dumps it down. Kylie Shunn on the low block, and Connor guilty of the hand check, had the hand in the back.
Those are the easiest to do.
Especially, it's been a point of emphasis for a couple of years now. Kylie Shunn at the stripe to shoot 2 more free throws.
Shooting 2 for freshman Kylie Shunn.
Free throw by Shunn is off the mark. Second chance for the junior. And I talked with her mother at halftime. She's learning a new position. She's making this transition from guard to post. Down low, she knocks down the free throw. 40-35, Connor Atkinson has her pocket picked again. Case, baseball pass ahead. Schmieder reels it in front of the concession stand. Down low, Kylie Shunn goes to work, kicks it out. Sierra McKinney has it right through her hands. Mallory Case, though, jumper misses, trying to clean up the mess. And here come the Larks. Carissa Slaybaugh the other way. Carissa in the corner. Alina Cook, she'll fire the 3 in and out. How that one stayed out, I'm not sure. 40-35, Larks trail by 5. Threshers with it. And the Lark student section coming alive. Schmieder trying to turn that corner. Schmieder's shot misses. Second chance in and out. Rebound tipped around. Loose. Coming out of it, Gabby Smith. Smith not aware of the clock, and that will do it. At the end of the third quarter of play, Bethel College 40, your Heston College Larks 30. And we'll just step away for the media timeout.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, And now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public.
And welcome back here to the hallowed hardwoods of Yost Center. Rusty Witcher alongside Jasmine Pankratz. We're going to be the dynamic duo this season. How about that? Are you ready?
I like it.
All right. We're not going to put a hashtag up of that, though.
Why not?
We can, okay. Hey, we'd like to hear from you guys, whether you're a fan of the Larks, a fan of the Threshers. Send us an email at golarks@heston.edu or send us a text at 620-217-1465. Larks trail by 5 in their opening game here. And that ball skipped across. Carly Schrader, the hot hand for the Threshers, missing rebound Sierra McKinney. McKinney backing her way down, and she is bumped by Kara Horton. Kara picks up her 4th personal foul, I believe. And that's a big foul with the 9:47 to go, as your tallest player has just picked up her 4th personal foul, Jasmine. Goes back to playing defense with your feet and not your hands.
That's right.
McKinney looking to drive. Backing Kara down. Kara pulls her hand down. The shot misses. Rebound loose, and a foul is going to be charged to Sierra McKinney. And McKinney picks up her 2nd personal foul.
Number 5, Sierra McKinney, her 2nd personal foul.
Hey, getting text here from a neighboring state. 2. Go Larks from Shaylin Hedrick's family from Chirag, Colorado. Hope I said that right. I think so.
I didn't know she was from Colorado.
I recognize the 719 area code. We used to have quite a few from the 719 when the Falcon 4 were here a couple of years ago. 4 players from the same high school all came here and played basketball.
That's cool.
And they blew up my phone. We averaged with the Falcon 4 about 85 to 100 text messages a night every time the Larks were in.
Wow.
Larks commit the turnover. As the Larks trailing by 5, 40-35, 9:24 to go. Gabby Smith working on the far side. I'm going to put Jasmine on the spot the next time we have a dead ball timeout, folks, so be ready.
Oh, good.
40-35 our score. Down low, Sierra McKinney. Turnaround jumper on the way. Rattles home for McKinney. Sierra McKinney now with 7 points, and that's the difference in the game. 42-35. Larks trailing by a touchdown. Connor Atkinson. Near side, Shaylin Hedrick. Shaylin backing down. Natanya all the way down, kicking it back out. Connor from deep. Her 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebound tipped and reeled in by Shea on the far side. Back out to Connor. Connor from top of the circle. Tried to run it, give and go. That one's batted out of bounds off of the Threshers. It will stay with the Larks. 21 seconds to go on the shot clock. 8:43 left in the contest of this opening night of basketball action. Men's game to tip, but 20 minutes after roughly the conclusion of the women's game, Connor on the far side. Connor turning the corner. Back to Shea. Whitney Green near side now. Carissa driving to the baseline. Short corner runner. Missing rebound. Pulled down by Sierra McKinney. McKinney has it poked off of her hand. No, they say it's off of Carissa. And will be Thresher basketball. Threshers looking to try and extend their lead. Sierra McKinney goes to work down low, lost it. The ball picked up by Hedrick the other way.
Hedrick gives it back to Connor. Connor eyed that three. She wanted to pull that trigger, Jasmine.
Yeah, she did.
Giving back to Whitney Green. Shea dials up the long jumper. That's off the mark. The shooting woes continuing for the Larks. They shot a dismal 15% in that first half. They haven't exactly heated up as the Larks come away with a turnover ahead to Green. Whitney trying to run out all the way down. Whitney off the glass, draws the foul. She'll shoot two. The first free throws in the second half now by the Larks to be shot by Whitney Green. Whitney is a 5'4" freshman guard from Texarkana, Arkansas.
Team second, at the line for the Larks, Whitney Green.
Free throw by Whitney is up and good. Second chance coming. For Whitney at the free throw line. Free throw good by Whitney. 4 now for Whitney, 42-37. Larks trail by 5 and just a half step too late. Carissa Slabaugh. Carissa picked up her third personal foul. I have a great question for you to keep you on your toes. I'm ready for this.
Oh, boy.
Don't look so thrilled. As Pardo picking up her dribble, giving it to Kylie Shum. Backdoor pass ran perfectly. Pineda can't come up with that ball out of bounds. Whitney Green tried to sneak a free possession. The ref caught her with a smile. That ball taken away. Carissa sliding on the floor, rolled out of bounds. And the ball stays with the Threshers.
Again, good hustle.
Jasmine, you are a freshman from
Fairfield
High School. We're introducing yourself. From Fairfield High School, just outside of Langdon, if memory serves me correctly.
That's right.
And joining us for all season long here on the Lark Network. And Jasmine wears a lot of different hats, so we're going to have Jasmine talk about some of that different hats she wears as Kylie Shun scores off the glass up and good. Maybe you can introduce yourself and tell people your major and what else you do on campus. It's not that tough. Shea Hedrick ahead on the far side. That ball to Carissa, back to Shaylin. Connor, she'll fire a three. Connor's three off the heel, rebound pulled down. And the Threshers toss it away as that ball out of bounds towards the concession stand. As Kara Horton and Reva Smith checking in. So, real quickly, what else do you do on campus, Jazz?
My major is sports communications. I also broadcast for the men's team. I also write for the Heston Horizon. I am the sports editor.
Okay.
And
so you know what it's like to wear a bunch of different hats at the same time.
I suppose I do.
Shea Hedrick the other way. Pull-up jumper from 15. Missing. Rebound. Pulled down by the Threshers. And the thing about this, what we're seeing tonight, Jasmine, is the Larks are getting good looks. They're getting looks in the flow of their offense. They're just not going in.
Yeah. Their communication, which was what Carissa said was critical for this game, I think is good. It's just trying to knock it down.
Larks trail by a touchdown, 44-37. Connor Atkinson goes behind her back, trying to get off the loose ball steal. Connor all the way in, lays it up and in. And Connor now with 8 points. 44-39, and some full court pressure being applied by the Larks in the backcourt. Schrader dumps it ahead to Schmieder. She'll hand back to Carly Schrader, and Schrader calling out the offense, directing traffic. Pineda on the far side. Back on top. Schrader drives all the way in the corner. A three from the near side. Rolls in and out. How that didn't go down for Pardo, I don't know. That ball was halfway down and in and out. Connor Atkinson on the far side. Connor thought about the three. She'll drive all the way in. Connor dumps it down to Kara Horton. Kara from the low block has her shot swatted by Schmieder. Schmieder comes away with it.
Quadro. High post Kylie Shun went to set a screen. Larks come away with it, have a run out 3-on-1. Carissa Slayball all the way down, dishes to Reva. Reva back to Carissa. Carissa off the glass, up and good. Carissa now with 7, and it's a 3-point lead. 44-31. Larks let the pass go through with 4:50 to go.
Yeah, although this game has been low scoring, it's been close throughout the whole entire game.
Absolutely.
Making it, fun to watch.
Kylie Shun at the elbow. Kylie backs her way down, turnaround jumper, rolls home for the junior. Shun with 11. Riva kicks it out to Connor. Connor steps back, dials up. Operator, can you hear me? No connection. That ball out of bounds. Off of the Threshers will stay with the Larks. Can't even phase Jasmine here. As a full timeout taken here by the Larks at the 4:28 mark, we will step away for the duration. You are watching the Lark Network.
I didn't.
Yeah, we need to cue those up, don't we?
It's going, right? Well, yeah, I couldn't find the one other than that one, so I've just been starting it.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine. We'll find the rest of them between games. One.
Don't touch it. It's gonna blow.
That'd be tragic on multiple levels because not only.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It kind of be funny.
I'm just gonna lean like this. You just sit.
Did you find out?
Yep. They're playing Neosho County.
They're playing Neosho. Oh, I knew that.
Oh, the volleyball?
Yeah.
They're in the second set. Trailing 7-5. Neosho.
All right, here we go.
Got it. And where?
Okay, welcome back here. 4:28 to go. 46-41. Larks trailing by 5. They have the basketball after a full timeout. On the far side, Shea Hedrick dumps it down. Kara Horton goes to work. Kara lost it and double dribbled. We're going to figure something out. We think we're still up and running. Yeah, it says we're live. 46-41. Haven't had any angry text messages wondering where the broadcast is.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Gabby Smith guarded by Shea Hedrick right here in front of us. Schrader is bumped by Carissa Slayball.
Other Heston sports going on. Volleyball team is currently playing Neosho County. They are in their second set, trailing 7-5.
Okay.
And Neosho won the first set. So.
All right, thank you for the update on the Lark Network.
Of course.
Schmieder off the glass, muscles up a little scoop shot. Schmieder now with 9. 7-point lead for the Threshers. As going to work, Whitney Green in traffic and a foul charge to the Threshers with 3:52 to go. Foul whistled on Sierra McKinney. McKinney picks up her third personal foul. Check that second personal foul. No, check that foul went against the Larks, Whitney Green. Picks up her second personal foul. Larks trailing here, 48-41, Threshers with the basketball. Case, Shun from the 15-foot mark at the elbow, rebound Carissa Slayball. And Slayball bring the ball back the other way. Shea Hedrick, quick shot, misses. Rebound pulled down by the Threshers. As Gabby Smith with it here on the near side. Smith skips it across, down low. Schmieder goes to work, finds Kylie Shun. Shun lost it, goes up, took an extra step, and the Larks forced the turnover. And I think the Larks need to special order a basket right now.
Yeah, they need to step it up.
Jumper on the way, off the glass, up and good for Whitney Green. 48-45 our score, 2:49 to go. Larks trailing 48-43, excuse me. Larks trailing by 5. A 3 the other way, too strong. Rebound pulled down. As Whitney the other way. Whitney racing all the way down. Whitney pull-up jumper off the glass, left a little short. I think Whitney got bumped a little bit. She comes up a little bit gimpy. Bethel trying to close out. They lead by 5. Down low, jumper off the glass, up and good for Michelle Schrag. 5 for Schrag, and it's a 7-point advantage for the Threshers. Whitney Green near side, Krista Slayball. Timeout taken by the Larks, full timeout taken. And we will be back.
Full timeout taken by Heston.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable.
And welcome back to Yo Center. Jasmine's having way too much fun counting down our timeouts.
I'm good at commercials.
All right, I like
can
it.
do that.
I like it. Whitney Green here on the near side. Green jumper off the glass, missing rebound, tipped around, pulled down, loose, out of bounds, off of the Threshers. Will stay with the Larks. Kylie Shun checking in the lineup. Riva down low, loose on the floor, out of bounds. It will stay with the Larks with 1:50 to go. Larks trailing by a touchdown. No, check that. It's off of the Larks. It will go back to the Threshers. Kylie Shun with it, and now the Threshers will try and milk the clock. Kara Horton nearly poked it away. Shun gets it back, picks up her dribble, now gives it back to Schrag. Bethel spreading the floor, trying to work as much of that 30-second shot clock as they can, nursing the 7-point lead. Schrader for 3, misses the rebound. Tracked down Reva Smith on the far side, rolling ahead, Whitney Green. Whitney nearly lost it, gets it back, ahead to Kara Horton all the way down. Kara, jumper off the glass and good. Kara Horton's first basket in this second half. She has 12. It's a 5-point lead, 1 minute to play here in this contest. In the corner, Bethel with it. Shun swings it back out. 16 now. Carissa Slayball playing with 4 fouls. Kara Horton out there with 4 fouls as well. Shun picks up her dribble. 5 on the shot clock. Carly Schrader, wild runner, and a foul whistled. Schrader hits a flat hard. No, they whistle a travel before the foul.
And Heston's got to go. They got to go.
Absolutely. 38 seconds to play. Larks trail by 5. Larks looking for a quick basket. Reva Smith trying to turn that corner. Reva sees the seam all the way, left in the corner. Alina Cook's 3 off the heel. Rebound, Kara Horton. Kara off the glass, up and good. The basket counts. Kara is fouled. She will shoot the free throw. And a chance for a 3-point play.
How many points does she have now?
Kara now with 14, a chance to get to 15. Free throw. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Larks. Reva Smith for the tie. Her three off the mark. Rebound tipped off of Bethel. Clock out of bounds. It stays with the Larks with Larks trail by 3. 18.6 seconds to go. Business picking up in Yost.
Exciting game.
Business picking up here in Yost Center. Whitney Green to bring it in for the Larks. Whitney.
Gotta go.
Looking. Snaps it pass to Carissa Slayball. The ball goes right through Slayball's hands. Baseball pass ahead. Schrader racing all the way down. Schrader gets it back, and she is fouled right here by Alina. Alina picks up her first personal foul. Check that, her second personal foul. Carly Schrader at the free throw stripe. Her first trip to the charity line tonight. Free throw off the side of the rim, so the door is not shut here on the Larks, Jasmine.
That's right, there's always a chance.
Second free throw coming up. That free throw good. 51-47. Jumper on the way up and good. Whitney Green scores down low, 51-49. Full timeout taken.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
Bend up that wheel.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 3 seconds to go on the clock. Discussing some strategy here, Jasmine. One thing, under a minute to go, if you take a timeout after a secured rebound, a loose ball, missed shot or made shot, you can advance the ball to half court, and that's what Bethel's doing here as they back into the backcourt. And a foul charge with 9/10 of a second to go to Alina Cook.
Just a foul, Alina Cook for third personal.
So Carly Schrader at the stripe with 9/10 of a second to go. And a 2-shot foul. Free throw by Schrader is good. And this is the big one here, Jasmine. This free throw here by Schrader makes it a 2-possession game with 9/10 of a second to go. That free throw misses.
And the free throw missing, and that will do it. Our final score here in opening game. The Bethel College Threshers 52, your Hessen College Larks 49. We will take a break and be back after this on the Lark Network. We'll tip off the men's game here in about 20 minutes.